Okay. Hello and welcome to the pre-match live show of Royal Challengers Bangalore versus UP Warriors. And UP Warriors have won the toss and elected to bowl first. But the great news is that Snehana makes a debut for RCB in place of Joshita. And you and we have told, yes, we have told in the previous live that is there any chance, of Snehana to getting into the place in the playing 11, then only I think Joshita would make a place
Absolutely.
for her, and that is had happened. But another big news, I think, Tushari, that Ellis Perry is available to bowl, so that's a great boost for RCB.
I thought she will bowl in the MI match itself.
Yes,
I
you said
wanted to
that.
see MI versus, I'm saying, Perry versus Harmanpreet Kaur.
Yes,
But yeah, I'm glad. It's lovely, and that is the reason actually they could drop Joshita.
Joshita,
Unfortunate for
yes.
Joshita, but let's not use the word drop. Let's say Joshita had to sit out
Hmm.
because now with Perry bowling, you have three pacers
Hmm.
in Kimgarth, Renuka, and Perry. So you need a spinner because Kanika cannot definitely be the second spinner.
Yes,
So that's
especially
why.
after last match.
No, that was Smriti's fault, not directly Kanika's
Yes.
fault. Sorry to say that.
So in this match, we're expecting Shriti to be better as a captain.
I hope so. I think she has had enough learning curve.
Yes, absolutely. But regarding the pitch, Tushadi,
Hmm.
I think I got the update. One second. Mm, Okay, the playing 11 is here. We will come to the pitch.
Hmm.
The playing 11 is Shruti Mandana, Danny Watt, Ellis Perry, Rugby Beast, a big opportunity for Rugby Beast, I think. Yes,
Absolutely.
Richa Ghosh, Kanika Hoja, Georgia Wareham, fantastic form. Sneha Rana, Kim Garth, Ekta Beast, and Renuka Singh. For UP, it's a unchanged 11. It's an unchanged 11 from their last win. And do you see UP having another win here? Because it will be not so easy.
See, from what I heard of the pitch report,
Hmm.
this is the same pitch that was used for the first match, which is the RCB versus MI match.
Okay.
So the bowlers are not going to get a lot of purchase.
Hmm.
That is where I think it becomes a problem for UP to chase it down.
Hmm.
They do not have enough batters because Chanel Henry, not every match is going to give you 80, 90, right? It and when you're setting a total, someone like a Chanel Henry can ensure that towards the end the total becomes big. But if it's too much to chase already, to keep that hitting up for the next 2 3 overs, with Talia Magra, Deepti Sharma, none of them firing, it's very difficult. Also, with Perry's addition in the bowling unit, now RCB bowling becomes seriously, uh, I would say there's a lot of variation in there.
Hmm.
So it'll be tough because, yes,
Pe-
Neerana is a
Perry
very
will
good.
be in middle order, middle overs.
Yeah, I think Perry, you are not going to see Perry completed overs.
Complete. Yeah, two overs maybe
Yes,
maximum. Yes,
yes.
absolutely. But again, now Joshita not being there, obviously, again the new ball will be shared with Renuka and Kimgat, obviously, and they have been pretty good with the new ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, as you mentioned on the pitch, so if we consider that match that happened, RCB versus MI. So regarding that, do you see spinners are coming because UP, as we all know, that the spins are, spin will be their main mantra to get success. So do you see spinners getting more purchase in this track today?
They will get bounce. There's
Yes.
bounce in the track.
Hmm.
Because I remember Haley Matthews' first ball in the RCB versus MI match
There was
got a lot of bounce.
point.
Though Haley Matthews is a tall bowler, so but if you actually look at the RCB spinners, say for example, Ekta Bisht is a little. I'm searching for a good word, not to say short. What I mean is she's a little petite.
Yes.
If and no offense meant,
Hmm.
just that I don't think she will get that much bounce.
Yes.
Maybe the other bowler Sneh Rana can get some bounce.
Top spin and all.
And yes, that's what I was about to say. Her top spin will be something that UP has to look out for. Having said that, UP has one advantage because they can negate Sneh Rana by the fact that they just have one left-handed batter.
Deepti Sharma. Yes, absolutely. But the fact it but the fact is whether Deepti Sharma will come out to bat at number 3 or not.
She should not.
She should not. Yes.
Absolutely not. I think since Talia Magra is in the team, Talia Magra should come out to bat at number 3 because first WPL season when Talia has
Yes.
scored, it was at number 3.
Yeah. More than 300 runs.
Exactly. Why would you toil with her position. And I can understand probably the sense here is two right-handers and you're bringing in a left-hander.
Left
But
and
makes
right.
no sense because rest of your batting is right-handed.
Exactly. And
So get also Deepti's two performances, two highlights with the bat are both at number four. So why toil around with two people who have their strengths in particular batting orders?
exactly. And when we are playing with this combination, when a batter like Tyler McGrath or Grace Harris are coming, there are no, not many balls left to make such an impact. You cannot consider, you cannot expect a player to come out straight and score, 4 or 5 consecutive boundaries. So it is very difficult for any player. So I think a big match for Tahira McGrath, obviously, and Grace Harris also. I think with the ball she has been
Yeah,
pretty good. Obviously, he took a hat trick also in the last match, but I think with the bat, the main thing that the UP must be thinking, I think before the season, UP, the main focus of UP must be okay. We are getting this kind of run. We should expect this kind of performance from the batter Grace Harris.
correct.
But as of now, the batter Grace Harris has not arrived in this WPL, but the bowler and obviously the character has arrived.
Absolutely. Grace Harris, the character has arrived. That's the truth. I was telling you guys the other day, no? That at the boundary line, she
Yes,
was
she
like
was having
Pushpa.
chat.
Yeah, and then she was like, not enough people are cheering for me. Get up, cheer for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But Tushadi,
Mm.
today in the article, as I mentioned, that the top three, top three heavy team, the RCBs,
Hmm.
most of the runs, if I'm not wrong, I think 515 runs RCB have managed to score in this WPL so far in 3 matches, and among those, it's around 316 or something runs came only from the top three batters. I know Danny Watt has not managed to score such big scores, but still she contributed with the 30 40s.
I think out of those
Ellis
300
Perry and yes,
runs, it would be maximum would be
Ellis
Perry.
Perry and Smriti Mandana that
Smriti
80
had
and
that
all.
180.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So it is obvious that your top order friend, heavy batting and opposition, as a opposition, UP need to attack that as quick as possible to to introduce that middle orders to the overs. But the problem is UP are, as we all know, that UP are known for the strong spin bowling. And when it comes to pacers,
Mm.
they have not been that much consistent. I know in the last match they took wickets. Kranti was superb, but
She
is
was getting purchased last
exactly.
game.
But in this wicket, do you see the pacers having that consistency? Because pacers have to be, because one stat I also mentioned that 8 times top three have fallen this season, 6 times to pacers, only 2 times to spinners.
I don't think that Kranti Gaur and Chanel Henry both will be that difficult to play in this
Compared
pitch.
to the last match.
Absolutely, because if you see, you spoke about UP Pacers,
Hmm.
and you also spoke about how RCB batters have fallen to
Yes.
Pacers.
Hmm.
Say, for example, the last innings.
Yes.
Smriti got out to Shabnam Ismail, but
Exactly.
not before she had given a flying start.
Hmm.
So it's not like she's not playing the Pacers well.
Well, yes.
Danny White coming from England, you don't expect Danny White
Yes.
not to play
Even
Pacers
Ellis
well.
Perry.
And at number three, Ellis Perry does not play something well that does not even exist. So I think no, it can be a coincidence that they fell to Pacers.
Hmm.
Or at times what happens, like last game, I think Smriti was overhitting the ball because she was in that zone, and that's where she hauled out. But overall, I don't see UP Pacers without the purchase from the wicket. I have expectations from Chanel Henry, and I think from the confidence of the last game, you will see Kranti control the ball much better.
Yes.
But apart from that, not 100% sure that they will really bother the RCB batters. But I do feel what we will see is Grace Harris opening the bowling because Smriti will be batting.
Yes, that will be interesting battle to watch. To start up the innings, off spin, and Shriti will be batting. Okay, so I think
Also, remember, RCB has lost just one match, and that is while batting first.
exactly, exactly. And obviously, in the last season they played 2 matches here in Bangalore against UP, and both matches were won by RCB. But as Trishali mentioned, still I think Grace Harris coming in the first over will be very interesting to see how Shriti Mandana bats against her. Okay, it's time for the comments.
Hopefully,
Shriji.
no brain fit for Smriti today. Yes, because it's a chase again. So, but she has bowler. She has enough bowlers.
Yes,
You know
and especially with the inclusion of Snehana
exactly.
and Ellis Perry also bowling.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where would Snehrana bat? Is she a good batter? No, it's not like she's a top order batter, but
She can hit sixes.
she can hit sixes. Yes,
If the ball is there, she can go for the six.
absolutely. So
Number
I would say
six, seven,
number 7, 8.
seven.
Yeah, yeah. Stopping Henry will be must for RCB. Guys, I am back after missing out the last day when match was played, as I had my board exam today.
Okay.
So had to study for that. Now it's done, so focus shifts back here. Perfect. Perfect,
Nice.
Ayush. Stopping Henry will be a must for RCB.
Absolutely, the kind of form she is in, I think she is the main player for UPW right now. But again, as a talking in a different video earlier, that you cannot expect that kind of innings every day.
Exactly.
So with that kind of power hitting, you cannot expect consistency. It is good that she has managed to score that those kinds of run in two back-to-back matches. But if she fails, you have to consider that because law of averages is here, and with that constant power hitting, consistency is very tough. Even top batters, world class batters also fail to do that. So I think Shirin Henley will be the X factor. But for that, I think RCB will come with a better plan. Two matches gone, two and another fact that she has played against the same opposition both times.
DC.
Yes. So I think RCB will come up with a better plan. Seeing those game, what the mistakes that DC have done. Which kind of balls that
It's simple. Keep it on the offside.
yes. Don't let her swing the bat to the leg side.
It's simple. It's for
Yes.
tail
Absolutely.
enders, power hitters towards the end, that they swing,
Hmm.
across the line. And DC kept making that mistake of bowling on, I mean, targeting her
Hmm.
body,
Hmm.
which was not helping because Chanel Henry has the power. So it's not like, even
Yes.
if she hits it, even if it's edged,
Hmm.
it is
Misfit
going to
can
go
go
for
for a six.
absolutely. So I think you have to keep it away from her arc and frustrate her.
Yes.
बस एक सवाल, टॉस का कितना इम्पैक्ट होगा इस मैच पे? ड्यू
Due.
तो मैंने उतना नहीं देखा है, चीकू चीकू. I just wanted to say the name. It's a very funny name. नहीं, I don't think ऐसा है कि बेंगलुरु लेग में आपको ऐसा नहीं दिखेगा कि आपने टॉस जीत लिया तो मैच जीत लिया.
हम्म.
यहाँ पे
पिछले दिन
थोड़ा
भी
सा
उतना
वो
नहीं देगा.
एग्जैक्टली. सो आई थिंक यहाँ पे वो थोड़ा सा डाइसी है. इसीलिए मुझे इनफैक्ट चीकू चीकू लगा था कि यूपी विल गो फॉर देयर स्ट्रेंथ व्हिच इज बैटिंग
Setting the
फर्स्ट एंड
target.
देन डिफेंडिंग. Shirish ji, RCB 188, RCB
Specific
wins
prediction.
188. असीम हंस आप नोट कर लो, हम भूल जाएंगे. Guys, we can agree on the fact that UPW is the worst fielding side of WPL. Every match they lowered their standards, unfortunately. Yes.
Yes.
Take this. Perry just.
Adds up to the bowling stocks of RCB, and this also reduces a bit of pressure on Renuka and Kimgard. Always go for wickets. Now they can focus on stopping the run if wickets aren't falling.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Quality bowler like Ellis Perry comes, so it will be beneficial for the team anyway. Can be a night of low of average for, yes. That is what I was saying, that it can happen, but you have to consider that.
Also, I think Snehashish, see, if you look at Chanel Henry's innings,
Hmm.
it's a 15 ball 40, 15
Yes.
ball 30.
Hmm.
She's not going to get 20, 25
No,
balls
no.
every single
Hmm.
match.
Hmm.
So people who are getting that many balls have to capitalize on that. It cannot be about Chanel Henry alone.
Absolutely.
But I kind of feel Talia we could see Talia, coming up with a good performance, because I know, for 2 years she has not performed in
Hmm.
WPL, but she's a very good batter. I mean, she's way too good for her not to perform. Will Deepthi Sharma number 3 promotion will continue its negative impact for UPW? I hope the change.
Number will continue on negative. Even we have discussed several times that she shouldn't bat at number 3. I think number 4 or maybe number 5 will be the perfect one. But still, I think UP has a clear plan that you mentioned, that maybe that right hand left hand combination. And Deepthi is not someone who can come and straight up hit, go for the boundaries. So I think they are trying to give her that time that you can go, at number 5, number 5 or 6 over when into the match. So you
Right.
can play for 10, 12 overs and come up with a, at least go and settle at one end, and then around yourself the other batters will come and play. So I think that is the plan, but as of now it hasn't worked because Deepthi hasn't managed to score that much. I think that is why it is very big match for the batter Dipti, obviously, and along with Tahila McGrath and Grace Harris.
Absolutely. यार सब क्यूट नेम बोलते हैं, आपने फनी बोल दिया यार. फनी है तो मैं क्या बोलूं, चिकू चिकू. Do you guys think Deepti can be good captain considering her decisions till now? She can be a good captain. Having said that, at times I feel Ranjit that she's too much into her head about what is the what should she bowl in the next over, or what should she do as a batter, and that is where I think it takes away as the captain.
Yeah, I think when you become a captain, lot of things going on in your mind, and I think as we were discussing, when the decision came out that Dipti Sharma will be the new captain, we all were quite doubtful that okay, it is fine that she is your experienced player, lot of experience, and she was one of the contender for the captaincy. But still, if you see the recent times, there is no such incidents where you can find that Dipti has been a successful captain or led some team to something glory. So I think you have to give some time. I think in just 3 matches,
Yeah.
you cannot decide that whether she can be a good captain or bad captain. I think she is trying her best. The best thing that you have mentioned several times, that she has looked, at least from the body language, she has looked very positive. She has been enjoying
True.
that responsibility. Obviously, with the added responsibility, sometimes it's happened with many big players also, that your batting or maybe your bowling gets affected. As of now, I think in this WPL she has not been that good with the bowling. What is her primary role? But hopefully, as matches will go by, and she will be better in both the responsibility when it comes to captains and obviously individual performance.
The battle of Smriti and Sophie Eccleston, it will be interesting to see. I'm rather waiting for, as I said, I'm rather
Yes.
waiting for Smriti versus Grace Harris, because in this tournament, Grace Harris has is this golden arm
Even
woman.
with full toss, she's getting wicket.
Yeah, I know. But it was good to see that she herself is acknowledging that it's
Yes.
not like this was my best spell.
After the post match, she came and said, I didn't bowl that well to get a hat trick. I don't know how I managed that. I just bowled. I am enjoying the time with UP.
Think of this: if she hasn't bowled well
Yes.
and got a hat trick, what will happen when she bowls well? But also see the names that she has got out:
Yes.
Beth Mooney,
Beth
Meg
Mooney.
Lanning, Meg Lanning,
Yes.
Annabelle Sutherland. She's got all the Australians out. Bring her on against Perry. Ranjit
DC has announced
has.
Jamie. Okay, DC has announced Jamie as vice captain. So I guess not. She is a good decision. I think we have both discussed already that after Meg Lanning, if there is one player that you can expect to be the captain of Delhi Capitals,
Jemima.
it should be Jemima Rodriguez. And this is not only for in franchise cricket, even in the international cricket also, we have mentioned several times that okay, Shruti Mandana is there, and there's a high chance that she will be the next captain of Team India. But still, I think another player that should be under the radar for being the next captain of Team India, that should be Jemima Rodriguez. So let's see how she comes up with the responsibility.
Absolutely.
A
Oh,
very interesting question from
from my side. Oh, you are only saying your question is interesting. Okay, a very interesting question from my side. For the next WPL season, I know I'm thinking of very ahead. I like how you know everything that you are doing. Interesting question, very ahead. Okay, but what will be the retentions of RCB if there are three retention options and RCB is spoiled for choices? No, I don't think RCB is spoiled for choices at all. I think it's very simple. Richa, Smriti, Perry. That's
Done.
it. You will go for your match winners. I know Renuka takes a lot of wicket, and you might feel, why not keep Renuka? But if you have Perry, you have that bowling also. You have Richa, you have the finisher. You have Smriti, you have the captain opener done. So I think almost your core is retained. आयुष बहुत लेट है भाई मैंने तो जवाब दे दिया considering it will be mega auction.
It's
Yes,
done.
it will be mega auction. So yeah, what do you think, who will be the three retentions?
I also think same as you mentioned the logic. I think that will help to retain the core, because Renuka obviously option. I think if Asha Shobana or Shriyanka Patil was there, I think then those one of the names will be very tentative also.
But you can buy the players
Yes,
back,
you
right?
can go.
And Shriyanka, and especially Asha Shobna, I don't think the price will go up that much with Prema Rawat, Priyam Mishra, all of them coming in.
A lot of young guys are
Shreyanka
coming.
Patil, also there are a number of off spinners.
Mhm.
But you have to think who has won you the maximum matches. It is Smriti,
Ellis
Richa,
Perry.
Perry.
Definitely. For UP,
For
Dipti.
UP, Grace Harris,
Dipti,
Deepthi,
Kenny,
Chanel Henry.
Chanel Henry. Okay. So you are
Deepthi also I
expecting.
doubt.
If you are retaining Dipti, then Dipti you're your captain.
Yes, you
Even
can either
LSL
you can
comes up.
either retain Healy or
Hmm.
Deepthi. Both haven't been the best of performers for
UP.
but Chanel Henry now in 2 matches has actually become a brand for
Yes.
UP
Yes.
as well. So Henry for sure, Grace Harris.
Hmm.
I think one of the spinners. Oh,
Eccleston.
Eccleston, of course,
Yes.
Eccleston.
So you have to then go for a captain also in the mega
Yeah,
auction.
yeah. Do you guys think a new team will be added next season or will it be 5 only? No, 5. अभी तो होम अवे नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो भी नए टीम में थोड़ा सा
होगा
टाइम
होगा
लेगा गाइस
होगा
गिव इट 2 more years, गिव द लीग 2 more years, पक्का से कुछ ना कुछ तो करेंगे, टेंशन मत लो, मतलब हम नहीं करेंगे बीसीसीआई करेंगे
राइट पर्सन करेंगे
राइट पर्सन करेंगे बिल्कुल। और 4 मिनट बाकी है मैच शुरू होने में,
Prediction.
सो असीम हंस टाइम, आई मीन प्रेडिक्शन
आसिम
टाइम,
हंस टाइम क्या बात है
प्रेडिक्शन टाइम।
RCB winning, RCB scoring around 175 and defending that.
Who will top score?
Who will top score? Danny White.
Whoa. Okay, so I'll say RCB will score 165 to 167. RCB wins, but Grace Harris gets Ellis Perry.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a different, completely
it's a
different.
completely
Yes.
different kind of
Yes.
prediction. But to know if any of our predictions have come right, you guys have to come back and join us right after the match.
Or you can contact Asim Hans.
No, come here and contact him. Today, John Kitts is missing. Why? Because Ashley Gardner is not playing.
Maybe.
But guys, do join in at the end of the match for the
Yes.
post match. See you soon, and you know which platform to follow, like, share, subscribe. Of course, Rev Sports. Thank you.
Bye.